Now we can move on to the interior. Been a while since I continued this. The first floor of FLO is the flower shop aspect. There's a flower right there that any players of the LEGO Harry Potter game will be all too familiar with. Lady with a head bandage, a forestman checking out the Heart Lake Supermarket stickered panel. Lots of color, lots of flowers. Staircase leading to the second floor. Speak of the devil. The second floor is the salon. There's a lady with great hair. Two people who wish they could have hair like hers. One of those waterbed dealios. A sink. A manicure station. A pedicure station. Lady getting a facial. Cans of hairspray for sale. Fresh towels. The hairdresser. Oh my goodness. I guess this lady was scared of the hairless Edward Scissorhands and fell into a corner. But that wraps up FLO pretty much. The third floor is the Frenja hideout with a big computer, rack of katanas, ladder, torture chamber, and room for just about one Frenja who's missing her head wrap. And we'll just take a look at it from behind, where I used the Friends Hair Salon scissors. That's what those are called, for the back sign. Now we can move on to the photography studio. Love how that camera turned out. Put two of them. This was actually my first corner style building with a door on the side and real sidewalk rather than just one stud's worth. It kind of has an arcade style color scheme in my opinion, but it's not an arcade. And inside it's very plain. Just a desk, a little bit of exposed brick, background, umbrella lights, stand for holding the camera, potted plant, what are those called? File cabinets. And that is all in the whole build. And then here's the tallest building in my city, which is the water tower. Nothing much going on there, but I like how it looks. It adds some character to my city. I know Kudos the City has one of those, but I don't know of many other people who have a water tower in their city. There's some set spoilers for Platehaven comic series, Season 2. Here's a psychologist office I have in the works. Some cobble. And dentist office. Also incomplete, at least interior-wise. There's a waiting area. Receptionist. This is one of those what are they called? The things that scan your head, that come down from the wall, wrap around you. Operating, not really. Dental work room number 1. Dental work room number 2. Nothing in them as of yet. Angled bit. More windows from the ferry. Love how those look. Windows from the Avengers Tower. I plan to find some of these window and door pieces in that blue color. That'll look a lot better. An angled window. That rounds up the dentist office, as it is still incomplete. That bit fell off. Time to turn the lamp to the other section of my city. Those of you who follow me on Instagram have seen this mock that's been a project. Bevel Box, the steampunk dragon. He's missing some feet, but other than that, pretty much complete. Might do a video on him later. But I'll take him out for right now, so we can look at the bank. My favorite building in my city. Has these indents. Love how those look. It continues all around. Semi-tiled using minifigure bases. A little sign with nothing written on it. Angled section. Bus stop from the City Fun in the Park set. Now, take a look at the inside. There's some modern art. A little bit of a sitting area and a check writing area. Then you got the red velvet rope separating the waiting and the teller's window. 3 of them. One of them is a Gringotts goblin. More modern art. A lamp. A file cabinet. And the safe, which can be opened up that way or from the top. You can see there's a bunch of cash. But that pretty much wraps up the bank. I would like these to be just clear windows rather than bricks, but maybe someday. Office building has a rotating glass door. That's fun to play around with. The Doctor and Clara running away from some Cyberman. Excuse me, not Clara. Clara. You can take a look at the first floor. Bunch of cubicles. Looks like we got a collector with an Iron Man trading card, some action figures, a stud shooter, Black Orbs of Power poster, and here we have Robert Parr's desk, but it seems like he's not there. Check in. Lady who doesn't have a computer at the moment. Somebody who doesn't have a computer at the moment. Little poster, paintings, elevator that doesn't work or have any space. It's just an indication. Didn't want to take up room with stairs, but yeah. It's the least realistic method of getting from one floor to the next in all of my city. Excuse me, can't get this on there. Okay. The elevator comes up, and there's there's a water cooler. Another Black Orbs of Power poster. Guy likes looking at it. Some guy's drinking on the job. He has a Black Orbs of Power poster. Very popular in my city. There's a meeting. Not sure what they're discussing, to be honest. And there's the man himself, Mr. Ivanov, of Ivanov Financial fame. Drawers, trophy, ship in a bottle. Got this detail work. Used crates for just some texturing. All of the windows in this build came from the Avengers Tower. If you'd like windows, the Avengers Tower is the place to go. This is not tiled and